You in here? Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, emotion, and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, emotion, and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up.
Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. I am your host, Massage Beat. Y'all have no idea. I almost didn't make it this week because I thought this week was actually last week. And so I was doing this show next week instead of this week because I'm getting older. And I ain't say old, I said older. So anyway, so y'all know we always have a wonderful guest coming to the stage, and you know I never really talk that much. We're definitely trying to get Mr. Darnell Alexander on here to do a show. He's really busy. I think he did a concert in San Francisco this weekend, but we're gonna see if we can't sneak him in somewhere. But in the meantime, and in between time, we have ROCKBOY artist Miss SHICA in the building. Y'all welcome Miss SHICA to the stage.
Hey guys, what's
Hey
up?
girl.
What's
Look
going
at her.
on?
Y'all know I had to match my chocolate.
You already know.
That's
Let's try
right.
it together.
That's right. Miss SHICA,
Let's go.
welcome to the stage. Tell the people about yourself so they know who you are.
Thank you for having me.
You're
What's
welcome.
going on, y'all? It's your girl, Miss SHICA, First Lady of ROCKBOY Records. I'm
That's
from
right.
Atlantic City, New Jersey. You know, one of the baddest out here.
That's right.
Yes, but I have a new single out. It's called No Limitation. Listen, guys, I have a whole list of singles. You guys can go to the website, rockboyrecords.com, and it can like put you on every single thing that you need to know. Also, on all my social medias is Miss SHICA, MS_SHICA. Real simple.
That's
Anything you
right.
need to know is right there.
Welcome. That's all right.
Thank
I'm
you for
glad to have
having
you.
me.
Yeah.
Thank
I,
you, Miss
we
B.
got a little buzz going on. I don't know where it is, but we're gonna work it out.
Okay.
We're gonna work it out. Let me see if I can pull that up a little bit. Maybe my microphone, because I got a big mouth. I got loud mouth, so that might be what's echoing off the walls.
Oh, man. It's pretty empty where I'm at, too, so that could be part of the reason why you hear the echo, too.
That's all right. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know what we do here.
Okay.
We have a 5-question show
Uh-huh.
to give you a chance to warm up. And then after the 5 questions, we just go ahead and kick it. So
Okay.
you ready for the questions?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Lyrical identity. As a new voice in the industry,
Uh-huh.
how do you plan to differentiate yourself lyrically? 2-part question.
I'm sorry. You kind of breaking up. You froze on my end. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I
Okay.
can hear you perfectly.
All right. Go back to the ending part because it kind of like froze on my end.
As a new voice in
Yes.
the industry,
Uh-huh.
how do you plan to differentiate yourself lyrically?
As a new voice in the industry, how do I plan to differentiate myself in the industry? By being more authentic and also just being more, just taking bigger risks. So instead of just following like following what everybody else is doing, just being
Amen.
unapologetically myself in every single way. I don't,
Amen.
I want to stand out and be unique to the point that, like, for instance, now, like, the younger generation, everything got to be like, everything's kind of the same. So here I am. I want to step out the box and I want to bring back the old school.
That's
You know,
right.
the old school vibe. I want to bring back the old soul music as well. So that's for me. That's how I would like separate myself lyrically. I would just be more authentic and more just taking risk.
That's good because you need that right now.
That's it. No extra thought. Just taking risk. Whatever I
Yeah,
feel,
you
I
need
know
that right now.
doesn't matter what anybody thinks about it. You know.
You know why she could? Because what they're giving right now is really just butt rump shaking, and it's not really as lyrical as it should be. You
Mhm.
know, and they have a way to steal hip hop.
Yep.
Second part of that,
Uh huh.
and what theme or message do you want to bring to the forefront of your music?
Well, to be honest, I can say within the past like couple months, I felt like I have kind of shifted into like a new person, honestly. So now, to an extent, I always want to continue to get sexy and be spunky within my music, but I would like to have more of like a powerful message
Yeah,
within my music. Like, so I would say, like, for instance, like for us ladies and young people, like I kind of want to, like be like I want to advocate for them in a way that we can express ourselves in ways other than just
I
just like
do. I do.
sex. And there's nothing wrong with sex though. So I kind of be delicate on that subject because there's nothing wrong with sex. I love sex. I love to talk about it. But
Yeah,
I just like sometimes we can express ourselves in a more classier way, and we can kind of be more like step outside the box and do things a little bit different. I don't want to just give off just that image as as strong as once before.
yeah,
I wanted to have more meaning in my music. So I wanted to have hidden messages all throughout my music where it can help you grow, get you through like everyday life, cause life be life in out here. Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I know that Ty and them said that they had did a little thing with
Uh
Barty,
huh.
and I don't know if you would take a chance with
Hmm.
doing a I don't know what is that. That is driving my nerves crazy.
I don't know. I don't hear an echo, but I just the camera kind of is lagging in and out.
Yeah, that is driving my nerves crazy.
Oh man.
It's all right. But what I was saying about
Yeah.
Barty
Mhm.
is yeah,
The reception.
I think it's no, it's not. I think it's the uh um speakerphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why you hear me slowing down so that you can hear what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
But I heard that they did something with Barty, Cardi B,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering if you have a collaboration coming up with her.
Well, if I tell you, then you
I'm
know.
just I'm
I,
just
I,
saying.
I never listen. One thing about my team, like they're so unpredictable. They are so unpredictable. Like so, one thing about the team, the period, fly tie, anything could happen with these guys.
Ty is
Literally
funny.
anything. So and one thing I know about them, they're always working and they
Yeah.
always got hitting things under their sleeves. So I heard a little. I've been speculating, so I hear a little bit here and there, but I can't spill the beans too much, but all I can do is kind of be patient in it and allow them to like, cause they can't tell me everything. I'm the baby of Rock Boy. They tell me everything. I'm a brat.
Yeah.
I go bananas quick.
So, but I was just saying,
Uh huh.
hip hop has been a platform for social commentary for decades. How do you see your artistry contributing to conversations about gender, race, or societal changes?
I feel that through my music, it will let everybody know that we're all equal, and can be accepted by any means. It doesn't really matter your gender, your race, or like we're all one.
Yeah.
So it's all about the heart within. So I think I'll be expressing that more through my music.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't
Creative
discriminate
process.
none of that. So I want
What?
everybody to like.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I said I don't discriminate. So I like everyone to feel whole in that. So through my music, I will always express like equality.
What inspires your writing process? Two-part question.
Okay. What inspires my writing process is, I would say it has to go by things I'm feeling in that moment. I'm a moment type of writer, So maybe I'm having like a time where I just been like going through a lot of like trials and tribulations. So now I want to express that. Now as I get older, I can say I feel like I'm in that space right now in my life where I want to express in a way where I want people to, you know, because a lot of times people don't like to talk about the hard times they go through. They don't like to talk about the like the deep and the inner work that goes through situation that you got to go through to get out of certain situations. So like I feel
Yeah.
like me and my music, I just want to be able to like show people how I can come down from the bottom all the way to the top in like every scenario. So like hard times don't last always. So
That's right. Amen.
yeah, I just be like, I always want to like express that. Like today could be a bad day, but tomorrow it could be a lot more brighter for you. So you always got to have that mentality that God don't want nothing but great for you. So it's always good
That's
at
right.
the end of the race. Always, it's never no,
Yeah.
and the times you go through is just to like strengthen you. That's all. So
And second part of the question, and how do you balance personal storytelling with crafting music that resonates with a wide audience?
how do I balance it?
Yeah.
That's a good question. How would I balance it? Um, I feel like I would balance it. I'm hoping I'm answering the question right.
You
But
are. Go ahead.
I feel like I would balance it by the way I like the structure and the way I put out my music. So basically, I would balance it in a way where I may put out this project of work, then I would follow up with this project of work, so it can kind of like it's like a balance because it's like I have something kind of for everybody. Am I answering well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I feel like it should be balanced. Like, if I put out this project of work and this project is talking about Lord knows what, but then this project, maybe
Yeah.
maybe a lot more calm, it's a lot more, so it's like you got a balance right there. So I got something for everybody.
Make sure you line it up like that too.
Okay.
You hear me, right? You
Yes,
understand me, right?
I do.
When you line up your music, line it up just like you say it, so
Yep.
that it go from where I was to where I'm at.
Exactly.
You get what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
I do get
And
what you.
so that they can follow the journey with you as you going along. You get me?
Yeah.
Okay. Challenges in the industry. The music industry, especially rap, can often be male dominated.
Mhm.
What challenges have you faced as a woman entering the rap game? Two-part question.
I feel like challenges that I've had through the rap game is basically me gaining respect for being a rapper. Like so, like I'm a young new artist, and just me gaining that respect as a female that I could sit with the dudes too. Like I could be just as aggressive, and I could be just as lyrical. I could sit exactly with them too. So I feel like my challenge would be just more me gaining that respect behind my music, or gaining that respect behind me as a rapper and as an artist. Period. So I feel like that would be like my biggest challenge. Was just being more in the shadow than out of the shadow.
Yeah. You know
Um,
what I always male rappers and women rappers
mhm.
don't, and any woman in the industry, because I think one of them asked me that in the in our interview, and my answer to them was, oh man, I don't know what that is. Hold on. My answer to them was, I don't walk in with my crotch in my hand.
I like that.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
I do understand.
Yeah, because a lot of women walk in with they coochie in their hand, and then automatically that loses the respect. You understand?
Does.
Yeah.
Yep.
So make sure when you walk in with your lyrics in your hand. And I
Yep.
did figure out that that is the microphone because when I muted you, all I could hear was me.
Okay. That too. And I seen it, I'm like, okay, well maybe I thought it, I just didn't say it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it when
Mm-hmm.
you said that, it makes sense. So yeah, that's probably definitely what it was.
Second part of the question,
Okay.
and how do you aim to overcome them while paving the path for others?
Continue to grow, continue to work on my mind, continue to become mentally strong. That's the, you gotta be mentally strong in a room of wolves.
Yeah.
So just like working on, just working on just being so confident and strong within myself and knowing that I can step in any room and I can make something shake, regardless of who's in that room. So just working on myself in that way. I think that will help me, make way for myself and also for others. Because once I get up there, I can't for everybody us down. So that's just, that's how I would.
You, wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. You don't gotta be strong. Walk in just as soft as you want to be, because when you walk in soft, they gonna want to help you more. You understand, right? Don't you? We don't always have to be strong, but confidence is your best source of go to. We don't never have to be that strong because in our softness is when they're able to what men think is called mold us. You understand what I'm saying? But afterward, you know, when your strength come in, stamina and your ability to last in this business. You get what I'm saying? And the lyrics that you put out. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying I understand what you're saying. I do feel that way. I just feel like that's why I'm so blessed to like have work with like Dr. Period. Because one thing about I feel like the work, like when I work with him, I feel like when I make music with him, I make music that's gonna last for like eternity.
Yeah.
Just the feel that it has. So
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he has that type of music. If
yeah,
you
for
see
sure.
me mute you, Mashika, it's only to get that background noise out. I'll unmute you as soon after.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see if we can legacy goals. Looking forward, how do you want your career to influence the next generation of artists? Two-part question.
I want people to look at me as like, wow, she's the one that created her own voice. She created her own movement, her own everything, So I look up to her because I feel like she moves like a superhero. So
Absolutely.
that's just how I feel. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's right. When I look at people, superheroes in the industry right now, the people that they're choosing as superheroes are not my superheroes. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, another one of us that I pushed and pushed and pushed until I had pushed her over there in Dochi's arena. I mean, in Doja Cat's arena was Dochi. You get what I'm saying? Just for the purpose of her being able to be seen because she's a superhero to me. You get what I'm saying? So, second part of that question, and what do you hope your impact will be both inside and outside the hip hop world?
I muted out.
No,
Tell
I
me,
got you.
could you say it one more time? Because I end up getting a phone call, so it like muted out. Hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Hold on
me?
1 second. Oh, what happened?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Go out and come back in.
I can't hear you.
Go out and come back in.
Mm-mm. It went out. I don't know why. I can't hear nothing you're saying. Still can't hear nothing. I can't
Go
even see
out,
myself anymore.
go out and come back in.
Oh, go back and come back?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We got our little beautiful baby sister over there. She trying to do her little thing. I'm very so proud of her. Y'all have no idea. I had met Miss Shika at the Fleet DJ conference a couple months ago. Of course, with Fly Tie of Rock Boys, and
There.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
But I was telling them that I had met you guys at the Fleet DJ conference, and with Fly Tie and everybody, and so I was trying to let them know that you're one of those very rare talents that come across, and people have no idea sometimes that you're around. So what I try to do is promote those who I know have that little star power. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, because I think that you guys are gonna go far in this industry.
Yeah.
Second part of that question,
Okay.
and what do you hope your impact will be both inside and outside the world of hip hop? That was the second part of that question before we got interrupted.
Um, I kind of don't want to restate what I said kind of for the first part of the question. I would like my impact to be, these are really some good questions.
I'm tossing a zinger every time.
I like that. I do. I do. You
I
give me something to
do.
think about.
Phew.
Yes. Um, because like I said, I just feel like I want my impact to be like, I just want my impact to be memorable. You know,
Yeah,
I just want to have the impact on people where it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about her. I can't really put my finger on it, but she just does something to my soul, my energy.
yeah,
And that's the kind of impact that I want to have on people. Like,
yeah.
yes,
Keep it
that's
moving. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like I said to you, go in with your lyrics in your hand. I'm sorry, I'm unmuting. I'm a little slow at this. I'm old. Er, er, er.
it's okay. It's a blessing to get old. I pray one day
Yeah,
I get old with her.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you, I'm getting old. Er, er.
Nah, you look good. You know that. You don't crack. You already
I
know.
know, but I'm still getting old. This gonna make you laugh. I, if it wasn't for Ty last night, I'm telling you again. Oh, you gone again? You must got a call.
It's my son bugging out. I'm
Can
so
you hear
sorry.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. That's my son. Is oh,
He want his mommy.
he's doing a lot right now.
He want his mommy.
Sorry. I had to
Can you
text him.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I had to text him in caps like, "Stop." Mommy's trying to work.
Well, your five questions are done, but I
Uh-huh.
do have a couple of things that I want to say to you on the back end, right?
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, I'm a mute it just for a second, and then I'll come back in. Okay. Um, um, you had said something in the beginning of the conversation about staying true to yourself. That was going. That was going. one of the first things that I said to you in the process of this. Don't try to fit in the trends or molds, like to match what's popular, because your unique story and your voice and perspective are your superpower. Fans connect deeper with artists who are unapologetically themselves. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying, I was agreeing with you. You're correct.
Yeah. So don't try to ice spice it, please.
Exactly. And I wouldn't even be good at it. So that's why I wouldn't. All I can do is be me. That's all I use. You gotta take me and leave me. That's all you got.
Yeah. Don't
That's
don't
it.
do that at all. Because there's you so much, like, your brightness and your shine. Your brightness and your shine in itself is going to be the attraction. You get what I'm saying? They beat down the other little baby girl before she could get started. What's the baby girl? Scarlet.
Oh, Scarlet. I like Scarlet.
They
She's
beat her
dope.
down before she could even get started.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did. But she be coming with it. I like her. I do. I think she
Yeah.
like
So
style and she be coming hard.
yeah, and those are the things that an authenticity you can appreciate with a rapper coming in the game. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have that. And another person, I said Barty, but I would really like to see you with somebody who could really rap, like Akbar V can really rap. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you want to match your skills, Cardi can't rap. She's just popular, because she's Spanish. You get what I'm saying? I'm,
Got a fat
not
ass.
not
Got
being.
a fat ass.
She don't got a fat ass. She
Still
got
got
a manufactured ass. You know what I'm saying? She got a manufactured everything.
Oh
But
man.
so it's not that. It's that she's Spanish.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I
And
really feel
so
like it's a stereotype. I think they focus on that type of
yeah.
stuff. Definitely.
So when I see you doing something, I want to see you doing it with people who can actually rap, so that they'll see the level that you on. And not just popping coochie.
Exactly. That's what everything is about nowadays. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's not where I want to see you going, because you're, with your level of intelligence, let your intelligence shine.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Um,
One thing for sure, I really used to be afraid of the light that I have. I did. I used to run from myself. I used to be afraid of just being me. That's why I'm so strong in that space now.
yeah, don't be.
Yeah. Never again. Never. But
Yeah,
I lived and I learned and I grew through that. So
yeah. Don't ever be afraid of the God in you, you know, because good overpower evil, even so. You get what I'm saying? Like, where people think that evil is what's ruling the world, evil never overpower what's good. So keep that God, like, keep that shine on you. Keep that love in you.
yeah,
Because God is love.
I know. God is love. He's amazing. He
Yeah.
gives me the glow. He gives me my glow. For sure.
Yeah.
I stay connected. I ain't perfect now. I got some ways with me, but I stay connected. It keeps me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um Master, perfect your lyricism, your delivery, and your stage presence. I think I had that conversation with Salt Life from down in Savannah. He's somebody else that you guys can connect with. down in Savannah, Georgia, because he's very prolific when it comes to, and then he has a whole different style, like y'all check him out on Instagram. He's I am Salt Life, Lyte or Lyfe.
Okay.
So like
Oh, Salt Life.
mastering that, yeah, Salt Life.
Okay.
So master that, because whether you have one person or 1,000 people that you're performing for, make sure that you perform in the same way. You get what I'm saying? That you're not scared to perform for one person, not just for the crowd, but for any crowd. You get what I'm saying? That's why master your stage presence, because that's what DMX had that nobody could understand. He had his craft, but he had his stage presence.
Yeah.
You
We
get
would
me?
never get another. Yeah, we would never get another DMX, right?
That's right. Yes, we will. He left the prototype. He left the plan.
Well, I guess you actually right. He did. He did. But you just gotta have us. The young folks gotta be with it to like tap in and tap into their history. A lot of times, I don't think they even acknowledge their history. The
They
way,
do.
yeah, the way things is now, sometimes it's like you don't really acknowledge the history and where everything come from.
No, they tap in. The little kids know more than what we think they know. Little kid can come and take your phone while you've been waiting there for hours trying to do what you do. The little kid come and tap it like 3 or 4 times, and then your shit fixed. You got
Right.
all kind of.
Yeah,
You
you
get.
actually right with that one. Yeah,
They pay
that's my
more
favorite
attention than
way.
we think.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's up to us, because we have a level, what was called elder, youth, adult, elder, and it's up to us ahead of them to be able to show them this is how it's done. If we showing them that it's all about shooting and hurting, that's all they're gonna know. And that's what people been showing them: money, shooting, hurting. They when they came in with that money, power, respect, which is it's an overall song, but we have to teach them something different. Like you said, when you began, it's really an old school thing. And so now here you are. What
Yeah,
you gonna do? What you gonna do?
yeah. Oh,
Cause
yeah.
you,
Oh, I thought you
yeah,
was
I'm
asking me a
asking you.
question. I wasn't sure because it was breaking up on my end. I didn't say anything because you were talking and the mic was muted. But I couldn't really hear you because it was like kind of choppy on my end.
I said, what? It's your turn now. What you gonna do?
In terms of what?
As far as you say you came back with the old school. What you gonna do?
I'm
How
coming back.
you gonna give it to them? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I believe it or not, I feel like the old school vibes is kind of like all throughout my music. Like it's like I came from my first day into this. I feel like I've been always in a, that's just who I am, honestly. Like, cause I'm coming from older, like an older generation. My parents are like older, everything was like, so that's just what I'm like this. I'm the baby sibling, but I have older siblings. So it's like, that's why I have an old soul. It's kind of more natural. It's natural to me. You know, I'm just going to just give it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to take them back. I'm going to give it to them, and it's going to make them. It's going to all make it come back to them. They're going to all remember. They're gonna be like, "Things." But a lot of times I perform and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, like sure, she give me vibes of like Mary J, or she give me vibes of like what's her name? She used to be DR's artist, like like years ago. I'm sorry, it's like everybody is calling me. I'm on the radio, and no one calls me this much. No one.
They try to tell you what's up.
I don't know, but they better tune in because I posted it. Tune in. They want to be on my line interrupting.
Who's very, very powerful, and people don't give her enough credit going along the way. And that's why I'm giving you these same tips is Queen Latifah.
She definitely don't get the respect that I think she deserves, honestly. But I think a lot of people sleep on Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah is not just a Grammy Award winner, she's an Emmy Award winner. You understand what I'm saying? And she's constantly on the TV. She's gone just like Will Smith and LL Cool J from the rap to the television career.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I said that to you, so that don't dumb yourself down, because what it does is it's going to discredit you later on, where you could be really fabulous and off to the next phases. You get what I'm saying? And not like just a rapper today and off tomorrow.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I definitely do. I do.
You know, because you want to transition from one phase to the next phase. You want to be the hottest rapper, because as mad as everybody get with Will Smith, he went from one phase to the next phase to the next phase. But when he started, he was a bad rapper though.
He was on
You
his summertime. That was the time he started rapping, right? Or was it was on that?
It was before that. He had Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble.
Okay.
Girls of the world ain't nothing but trouble, trouble.
Okay, I remember that song. How
Yeah.
old was he around that time?
16,
Wow.
7.
I didn't even know he was that young at that time. I did not.
Yeah. Most of them were.
Wow.
Yeah, most of them were. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Now that's a 40-year career he has.
Okay.
You understand?
Mhm.
Same with Latifah. That's a 40-year career she has. Ice-T. That's a 40-year career he has.
Man, they was putting in their numbers
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
So you understand what I'm saying to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get to where you just here today and gone tomorrow,
Okay.
because that keep that shine, keep that keep that energy, keep that love. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure that when you spitting, it coincide with what you're gonna be doing next, your next phases. You understand? Because some people just, they be like Lotto. You know, I'm so willing to sell myself and do all this other stuff, and then I'm gonna be gone in a minute. That's not
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm definitely trying to get in tune with with like more like acting gigs and trying to be on that big screen. So I'm working slowly but surely, but I'm
Yeah,
definitely on it. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely on it. Just taking it day by day. I guess Rome
yeah,
wasn't built overnight, so I just be being patient in my journey, but also expecting the best to come out of it because I know it is. Because as long as you work, it's gonna come.
yeah. Be diligent in everything
Definitely
that you're doing.
everything.
You know, everything. Don't stop. Don't wait for nobody. You know, don't wait for whoever coming back here. Only your team. You get what I'm saying? If you gotta, pull your team up, because your team is important. Pull your team with you, and drop all that other weight right on off. Because some people will be holding on to you to try to slow you down from doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't got time to slow down, because it's a mission, it's a plan, it's a structure. I gotta go, but I'll be back.
Yeah. Dropping them jewels on me right now.
You see me pull my glasses up, right?
I see you.
Okay.
You dropping them jewels. I'm listening. I'm listening. Trust me. I really am.
I'll be back.
I'm listening.
You hear me, right? I'll be
Yes.
back.
Okay.
No, that's what you tell them.
Oh,
I'll
you
be
said,
back.
oh, okay. I was making sure you wasn't like doing an intermission or nothing. But
Mm-mm.
yeah, I'll be back. I gotta go. But I
So
gotta go right now. I'll be out quick.
so which leads into my next point with you is think beyond music.
Okay, let's go
Um,
be in the music.
hold on, I'm gonna mute you 1 second so I can say this, and then I'm gonna unmute you. Think beyond music. Your image, social media presence, and collaborations. Ensure everything you put out, from visuals to lyrics, reflect what you trying to resonate with your audience. You understand?
Yeah.
Think beyond.
Okay. I
Get
got
me right?
I got you.
Okay, because Dr. Period already got his brand.
Yeah.
Make your brand work.
You right.
You understand, right?
I understand. I'm listening.
Okay. I'm just trying to my little separate pointers. You know.
I'm listening to the Jews you sprinkling on me. I'm
Okay.
listening. Trust me. I am. I'm taking it in. And I appreciate you, so I'm listening.
Yeah. My next thing would be but I believe that you got that. Surround yourself with the right team. Align with people who believe in your vision and can help you grow, whether it's producers, managers, or mentors. A strong support system um, that genuinely has your back is crucial. You know what I'm saying? And I think you have that already.
I do.
You
I
know?
do. I be in a brat. I be
Yeah,
in a brat. They good to me, and they keep. And my blessing, in all honesty, is that they kind of shelter me from a lot of things that I could have went through, like in the industry. Like I could say, like being so fresh out here, but they always advocated for me in the strongest way, and respect was always so big with them. So they always made sure they demanded all respect for me when I always came through, and they just, I always appreciated them for that, but also I was always like blessed to even have them in my corner that way. Because I know a lot of artists don't have that. People to
yeah,
advocate for them or someone to like make sure the business is going the way it's supposed to go. By any means. This is what it is.
yeah,
So, yeah, that's what I can say that I was like blessed to have starting off. And I still have. So that makes things a little bit easier for me, like a little less challenging, but I can say that much.
yeah, absolutely. Because Ty is strong on movement when it comes to he's so bold. He just gonna jump right out there. He's so bold. He's scary at first. He's scary at first though.
Ty is Ty. You will never find another Ty or D. Ty or D. They are just unique in their own way, both of them.
Ty scary though at first. I had to bother him, especially at the conference. He's standing over there all. Brian Shea said that's the one you need to talk to. He's standing over there all shook looking. I said, "What you doing? Come over here and talk to me. What you doing? Why you?"
Ty is, Ty is something else, but you gotta love him for real.
I
But it's
exchanged I exchanged numbers with him, and I gave him my little app thing. Like, click that right there. You can get all my information. He's talking about you fancy, huh?
so crazy. He is. There is never a dull moment with Ty.
Yeah,
I tell you that. Oh no, never a dull moment.
yeah. So you got, for me as trying to give you some information that you already have a strong team. You get what I'm saying? It's just a matter of y'all going ahead and doing, what it is y'all gonna do. And you, like I said to you, you have already DR period behind you, so you already have a legend behind you. You get what I'm saying? And so what you because you have a legend, you're going to be able to just drift on what he's already done. But now that you have him behind you, what you do is you build on and expound and make what his brand is way bigger by being amongst him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you don't let him down. Don't That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
Don't
And
let him down.
I try to make sure I like work hard on not doing that. But like I said, I got Brett moments that I worked on and I'm working on.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a tough cookie, but sometimes I be thinking I don't know how you put up with me. Him or Ty.
Yeah, don't let him
They
down.
do because they love me. They do because they love me and they see like my potential and they see like the greatness in me. So I'm grateful for that. You know.
So when you see people put that kind of love and trust into you, you want to make sure you always rise to the occasion. You get me? You gotta put your brat moment down
I know.
and rise to
Better.
the occasion.
I got a whole lot better because they put me in my place. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty gonna check me every time. He ain't letting.
Yeah.
He gonna check me. He don't care.
Especially after that liquor he be drinking. What's that, Jamaican rum?
Whatever it is, whatever nasty liquor he drinks.
Lord have mercy. I told him I can't even smell that.
He can take it back though. He can handle his liquor. You would never know he drunk. That's the crazy thing about him.
He a
Sometimes he
professional.
get. Yeah, he's a professional.
Yeah, he
Yep,
professional.
definitely. He is something else.
Now,
That's
my
professional.
last thing for you, and
Okay.
I want you to hear me real clear on this. Um, be consistent and persistent. Success doesn't come overnight. So you got to stay consistent and releasing music, engaging with your fans, and promoting your artwork. You know, when faced with setbacks, stay persistent. When faced with setbacks, stay resilient, because resilience is the key to thriving in this industry, because this industry is competitive.
Yeah, for sure.
It's 1,000 rappers, and only 30 of them can really rap.
Yeah. 'Cause nowadays, you get on a nice beat and you just be saying ketchup, mustard, cereal, on the rolls, whatever you want to say, it
They
goes.
be like,
Everything
"That's a
goes
hit."
now. Yes, everything is a hit. I'm like, what? And some Gucci flip flops. So you can say anything. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, and
Okay.
don't go there.
Like you said.
Don't be that girl.
Yeah.
Don't be that girl.
I'm unique and like my new project that I'm going to be putting out next month. It's going to be a nice different vibe. It's going to show a different side of me. So I'm excited about that. So it's like I'm just like I said, I've been kind of like going in a different zone mentally. So I just I have been becoming a new person within the last couple months. Just been shifting, and it's been natural. So I guess it was something that God wanted to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful for the shift. I'm excited to express it through my music, though. You know, it's a lot
Yeah.
more grown. It's a lot more grown, I would say. A lot more.
And you got a big man watching you. He a little man, but he a big man. He probably told you he was big when he was like 4 or 5, right?
You should, yeah.
Ma, I'm big.
Oh man, my baby.
Yeah, and he mean that.
He's a big man. He fixes everything in the house. He's 10.
Yeah. When he was 5, he said, "Ma, I'm big,"
Yeah, he always thought he was big. Like I'm big.
and he means that.
Yeah, that's my baby.
So you have him in the background watching. You get what I'm saying? So everything that you bring forth, he gonna copy. You know, if you talking about flip flops and rocks, he
Yeah.
gonna be talking about flip flops and rocks.
Yep. Yes, I've had a situation with him where he spoke on certain things in my music, and because he didn't understand it, so he
Yeah,
said it. And when he expressed the way he understood it, was like it kind of bothered me a little bit because it was just like I didn't like what he said, and it's just crazy how that's how his mind resonated with it. Because as a
yeah,
child, I was just like, oh yeah, well don't say that because don't say that and don't say that about mommy because that's not what this is. It's just fun. Mommy's doing it for the. So I didn't, so now that's how I understand. Now I see things a lot differently because like my son is getting older. He is watching me and it's like, did he just say that to me? That did he just get that from my music? He heard a specific song and I don't know. I think in one of my songs I was saying something like, "Treat me like a princess." I can curse on here.
yeah.
All
You
right.
can.
It was all like, "Treat me like a princess, fuck me like a dog, something, 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 something. So determined, gotta have it. Some the world is mine." Something like that. It was some crazy bar, and he took that comment as something so left field. But the fact I said he heard it, because he found me on social media. That's one.
Yeah,
He shouldn't have been on there, but nowadays they find all that stuff. Kids do, because he got like cousins and stuff. So he's like, I guess he heard me say, "Treat me like a princess, fuck me like a dog," and I forget exactly what he said, but we was in the car and I was like, "Son, is there anything you want to talk to mommy about?" Because I always had those kind of conversations with him to
yeah,
pick his mind. Anything that is on your mind? He said no, and then he said, "Yes, mommy, there is something on my mind." And then he said something like, he said something like, "I heard you say something like," he said. He didn't use the word that I said though, but he just said something like it was just something off the walls, just something crazy. It was just something crazy that he just should not have been even saying,
yeah.
or his mind shouldn't even have been there because I don't present any of that to my son. Like I keep him a child.
But he's big.
Yeah, he didn't like it either. He didn't like he was all like mad at me a little bit about it, and he was all like he don't even know nothing about sex, but he clearly thinks something about it. Like he's 10 now, so he thinks I don't know. He don't know nothing about sex because I don't present that stuff. But now the way the world is, I'm sure he has the idea of something. So when he hear his mom talking, boy, I be talking. It's like he's confused a little bit. So he had questions. He's like,
Yeah,
in one of your
he's
songs, you
big.
said, yeah, he said something like, "You sleep with boys, mom." I said, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" And then he started going into something he heard in the song, and I just was like, Avion, listen, baby. This conversation is for another day, but don't you ever say that. And then
Yeah,
I just be trying to school him to just, stay a child. You don't know what you're talking about. It don't sound pleasant when you say those type of things to mommy. It comes off as disrespect. Mommy just was playing around in the music. That's it. People like stuff like that, so I said it. But I had to have a whole conference meeting with him about this because he was in
yeah,
his. I was
yeah.
embarrassed a little bit.
So you know that those are the things that you work on because you have a legacy behind you. You get what I'm saying? Like there's somebody that's going to carry the torch for you, and if that's the way you coming, that's the way he coming.
Exactly.
And
He watches everything.
and that's the same. Like you said, he found y'all on YouTube or somewhere.
Yes.
But look now, he found you. Imagine what his friends said.
Exactly. And that's probably why he even had all that to say. When we were talking, that's probably where, because I don't know who he had a conversation with, or how did he get this, whatever he was confusing me to an extent, because it was like the way his mind was at. He was like, "Mommy, he said, Mommy, you sleep with boys, and you ex." I'm like, where you even, where did this come from? Who told you this? Sleep with
Yeah,
boys? I'm a woman. Don't you ever say that. You
yeah.
better say men.
But
Yeah,
now,
he was
if you
bugging out.
if you want to be a superhero, you can't be doing that.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I said it's a lesson learned. So now it's like I want my music to have different type of meanings. Like, but you live and you learn.
Yeah,
So like, yeah, because I've been doing music for a while. Like I've been like singing since I was 5, but I've been rapping for for a couple of years now. So it's just you just eventually you find yourself in it. But one thing
Yeah,
about the music, it was like I did go through mad different phases with the music because that I am a young adult as
yeah,
well. So you're going through a phase of trying to even find myself, and I'm doing music, and I'm just I'm just here, just giving whatever I feel. But now I'm just a lot more mentally connected with myself. So now, when it comes to my music, I'm able to express myself in a whole different fashion now. That can still give off sexy, but in such a mysterious way where,
yeah. And you have Dr. Period behind you who can create everything that you need to accelerate what you're writing because he's a professional at that. He knows what's going to accentuate what you're saying and how to bring that into the now. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yep,
So,
working with me.
don't
That's a
no
magic man.
limit. Yeah, no limit to your magic now.
Yeah,
Like don't fall into that phase over there because like I was telling the fellas about um when I was telling the fellas about that trap music, that's falling off.
yeah. I feel
Cause
like
don't nobody want to promote
country
that.
music now.
After takeoff, after that hit on takeoff, don't nobody want to promote that no more.
Yeah,
There ain't no money in that no more. So now that's why you don't see all them artists doing what they was doing and as productive as they was, like Little Baby and all them. It's hard for them to get their music rocking because don't nobody want to promote that no more after that hit on takeoff.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Everybody want to leave that side of that alone. That's why you see the fellas can't come with nothing. But Redman just came with some powerful jump.
Redman.
Yeah, Redman just
They
dropped a
all been they
powerful
all been
album.
doing their thing, honestly.
hmm
Yeah,
So
that's why I be like, listen, I'm here for it.
yeah, so
So,
it's a real big turn in hip hop right now.
yeah, something is happening.
Yeah,
Something is
it's a
definitely
real big
happening.
turn. You understand? And so they're
Yeah,
looking for people like you who actually are intelligent and know how to break things down in such a way to where, you know, get it. Like, yeah,
yeah,
let's get it. Let's get it. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And that's gonna be your superpower.
It's gonna be my superpower for sure. You were so right. I'm so happy we had this interview.
I'm trying to tell you, that's gonna be your superpower. That's gonna be what accelerates you to the next step because they done seen all the booty and breasts that they can see.
Right.
They done seen all that.
Yeah.
It's only a couple little thirsty niggas out there that still want to see that kind of stuff. But that's because they thirsty.
Yeah, like it's the little things is different now.
Yeah.
It really is.
Them girls done twerked and popped tail and tailbone so hard that the fellas is tired of looking at it. They don't even want to see it no more.
So it's over for you. It's over. Like what else you
Yeah.
got to offer me with just that?
So
That is
come,
that's a true factor.
yeah, and come and bring something, you know, like I said, you don't gotta be strong. Come be soft, but be wise.
Yeah.
Your strength is in how you finesse them in without bogarting them.
That's definitely the strength.
You hear me, right?
Yeah, for sure. For
Pull them
sure.
right on in. Like, come on over here, boy, with all that. Stop acting like that. Come on in here. Don't be being like that.
Yeah, see, you be knowing. Exactly. I know.
Stop being like that. I ain't messing with you like that. Come on in here with all that. You know,
Funny. Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I do.
We ain't lassoing nobody this week.
Mm-mm.
You understand me, right?
Yeah.
We ain't cowgirls. We ain't lasso nobody. Not this week. Maybe next week though.
Maybe next week. Not this
Yeah.
week. Right.
I'm gonna tie you up once I got you in the crib. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get you in the crib. You know. You
Yes.
know.
I know.
Okay. So that's how you become your superhero, and
Yeah.
and also um keep big man as a big man, especially when he's amongst his peers.
Yeah.
They be like, yo, your mom's is dope though.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah. I could. It is a lot. It is a lot. But being a boy mom and
Yeah.
it's just him. So he is like glue.
Yeah.
He is glued to me. Like how they say your child is your son. You're your son's first love. Like
Yeah. I got one
what?
too.
Oh, you got okay. So you
Yeah,
got
I
more
got
just
two.
one.
I got two boys and a girl,
Oh, two boys
but
and a.
I got one stuck to me the same way. Like he bring his songs and line them up. Yo, mom, can you help me with this? Yo, mom, can you teach me this right here? I need to know how to. And I often say stuff to him like, I'm sorry that I didn't get a chance to teach you how to DJ. Because for me to be able to teach him how to DJ, then it wouldn't be so hard for him as a producer. You know, Cause I just grab something off where it take him an hour or two. It take me about 30 seconds to grab that eight and get that to him where I just drop it right off. Like, here, mommy, pull it off and grab this and bring this right back to you. And then he understands, like, oh shoot, like, yo, okay, now I get it. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you understand me, right? Like
I
they
get
follow.
what you
They,
present.
yeah.
They do. They do. I do agree.
And so, this is your chance now to become superhero.
Yeah. And that's what I told myself for 2025. Gotta shake some things up a bit.
I've been telling my kids since they was little, mommy is an X-Man.
And I know they believe you too.
They do. They know that's true.
Yeah, for sure.
So now they know they X-Men. You get what I'm saying to you, right?
Yeah. It's already installed in them.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's nothing too small after that.
Right.
And it's nothing too large. You hear me, right?
Hmm.
Ain't nothing too small, ain't nothing too large.
Ain't nothing too small, ain't nothing too large. Conquer everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
And
you right there at the precipice, you know, and when people do like this, everybody thinking that it's a Illuminati thing. That ain't it.
yeah.
That's the peak. That's the peak. Uh-oh, her gone again.
Sorry, he's doing it again.
That's right. He said, "Mom, where you at? Mom, where you at? What you doing? What you, Ma?" You
Can you hear me
can't hear
now?
me again? Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you. Every time I get a phone call, it does that.
Yeah, it'll bring you
I
out,
gotta go
and
back out and come back in?
yeah,
Okay.
y'all see the intelligence on this young lady, man. Y'all understand what's coming your direction. You'll be able to see her in a minute, and like in 2 minutes when she pops back in, I'm gonna have her give you all the information on how to find her, what to look for, what music that she's actually doing, so that you guys can have that time with her. I was telling them that for this few minutes, I'm going to give you an opportunity to tell them what you're working on, what you're putting out, where to find you, how to purchase your music, blah blah blah. Hit them.
Okay. You ready now?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, guys. Once again, what's up? It is your girl, Miss Shika, and I am First Lady of ROCKBOY Records. I got a single called No Limitations that's out right now. Also, Money Like What? We can go down the list. A single called For You. Just make sure you guys go check it out. All my social media is Miss Shika underscore. So it's MS underscore SHICA. There's three A's at the end of that. Definitely on my Instagram. But all right, let's put it out there. Let's put it out there. Shout out to Rockaway Records. You can also go to the website, and any information that you need on me will be on rockboyrecords.com. Um, and yeah, you can find my music on all platforms. I'm on everything.
What
So
platforms?
Spotify, Apple Music. Let me see. YouTube, the Music app. You name it, I got it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I'm also working on a new. I have a new project that's going to be dropping soon, like the top of next month. So, but right now I'm just working on like my visuals, putting everything together for that. But that's called Check. So, I'm excited about that. So just talking about us getting that money, but in a
Yeah,
good way. It's a good way. A nice bossy track. So I'm excited about it, and I know it's going to be a nice dope vibe. The visuals are going to be nice. So
that's good. That's a video.
yeah, it's gonna be a video. It's a single. It's a single.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start the campaign starts like the second week of February.
Okay,
The
make sure
campaign,
y'all send it to me, and I'll
I
put it
sure
on the community
will.
board. I'll throw it up on a community board so that everybody can see it coming through. And
Okay.
not only that, Sheikah, you guys can also register on Blast Radio 247, and they'll also put you in a rotation. Like they're always looking for women artists to promote, because we have a abundance of men, but we don't have a lot of women. So if you go to blastmusic247.com, what you'll have is um a registration process, and you just register and they'll play your music. They'll put your music in rotation.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that way you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. You'll have like you'll have another outlet to be able to hear it, and other people hear it.
Okay.
And
Right.
of course, um you're not just being seen by me on my channel. You're a broadcaster right now through like six different channels all at one time. So it may look like a hit here or there, but you're broadcasting through Blast's Facebook, Blast YouTube, um, Instagram, X, and like all the different channels all at one time.
Now, that's pretty dope.
You get what I'm saying? So you're not just being seen by us, me and you, but
Hmm.
by every extension out there all at one time.
Okay, so I'm big outside, not little outside.
Yeah, you big outside.
I'm big outside. Hopefully,
And
I'm looking good.
yeah, you looking great.
Thank you. So do you.
Yeah, you looking great. I was laughing with Ty about me showing up
Uh
to
huh.
that Sunday brunch in my all green. I said, oh, y'all trying to match me. Y'all coming here all green and white. I
You
said,
know,
how
uh,
y'all coming here looking like me? He said, you
you
was
know,
looking
well,
like
great
us.
minds think alike. So that's what you said. You looking like us.
Yeah, you
That's
looking like
crazy.
us.
I can hear him saying it too. It's crazy. So
But yeah, baby girl. So there, those would be my tips for you going forward. As from an executive A&R, what my specialty is in artist development. And so from artist development, those tips came to you. You understand what I'm saying? So that, on your way going forward, just don't quit, don't change, don't try to, I don't mean don't change. What I'm saying is don't compromise yourself to be a part of what they're doing. Come 10 times stronger. You understand?
Yeah.
You got the backup already.
Mm-hmm. My aggressive backup at that.
Yeah,
My aggressive backup.
just make them proud.
Yeah. Yeah. And I will for sure.
Yeah, make them proud because you stand on some big shoulders.
Yeah. That
You
I
stand,
am.
yeah, you stand on some big shoulders,
Yeah.
and if somebody put you on their shoulders and lift you up like that, make sure you don't step on their head and drown them.
I like that. That's a nice saying.
I'm just saying.
Hold on one second.
Baby boy said, "Ma." So you guys, we have Miss Sheikah in the building, and I'm gonna let her get back to her baby. I'm gonna let you
I'm
get to
sorry.
your baby.
He is
No,
he's with
no,
Papa. And he's like, you're gonna come get me, mommy? You're gonna honey, I will be there to come get you.
yeah, I'm gonna let you go get him too. I just wanted, to have that time because I told you, when I first seen you that you would be my first one on the roster. I don't know how Ty and them beat you in Rud 3.
Be working. They be on it. Those are the good brothers, and they be working. They be motivating me. So, well, at least I'm here now. That's all that matters. So I'm now. I'm in the race.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking
So we
forward
definitely
to
gonna
you.
be in touch. Huh?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to you doing great things. You hear me?
Go get that register done.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to you doing good things. And
I,
remember to always, think outside of the music, think of everything that comes with it, you know, because there's some people that have already laid down the path.
yeah. I'm so excited. So excited for all to come.
Yeah, it's some people that already laid down the path. Like there's some artists that came before you that laid it all the way down so that all you got to do is walk through. You don't have to do like they did and chop down woods and weeds, and all you got to do is walk through. So, I'm gonna tell you this: put on your red dress and step in your high heels.
I forget that song. Well, I forget the words to that song. But
My,
oh,
my,
girl.
my.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My.
that's right.
So look good
And
tonight.
keep it moving.
Oh, that's that real classic.
Yeah, and keep it moving. Right
Yeah.
on through the path, right on through.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. All right. I'm so happy to have had you here.
I'm
I'm gonna
happy.
let you go get baby, cause
I love
he
him, but God, he's like glue.
no, don't be like that.
I
He
know.
ready to go. He ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to come home and just be on the walls, like pew,
Yeah,
pew, pew.
yeah.
Seriously.
He ready to go. So if
I,
he ready to go, you
right.
go get
He's
him.
ready to go. He ready
Yeah.
to
So
go.
you go get him. You hear me?
Yeah.
And make sure that we get your music so that we can put it up. And tell Ty to email me the song so that I can make a video for you guys and throw it up on the page because I usually make a slight video
Mhm.
so that you guys will be seen. Like I'll put it up for like a week or so, and it'll be the showcase on my page for a while. So anything that you put out, y'all send it to me. I'll make a video so that it'll highlight you as it goes along, and then okay.
Yes.
All right. Do
I
good.
appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, Miss
Do
Tasha. Thanks for having me, honey.
Do good.
I will. And I'm gonna take
No,
all those jewels that you gave me.
yeah, no spoiled brat.
I got better because I got better because they know how to get me together for real. They do. So now
Yeah.
I'm acting right. I'm
Okay.
acting right now. Yeah,
Persistence and consistency.
yeah. I'm gonna be on it, and I'm gonna
Okay.
take it all the way. So you're gonna be like, wow, she took heed to everything I said.
Yeah, because like I said, you got some big shoulders that you standing on, and
Yeah,
don't step on their head and drown them.
I won't.
Okay. Do good.
I will. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I
All
appreciate you
right.
too. Go
I
get
see you guys
baby.
later. I know
Yes.
I'm gonna get baby. I definitely am. You
All right.
know what I'm saying? All right, baby. I'll
Peace.
talk to you soon. All right.
All right, y'all. That was Miss Sheikah coming through in the building. Hello. That was Miss Sheikah in the building. I don't know who calling on my phone at this time of night. 'Cause don't nobody be on my age. Look, I don't even be. Listen. I'm glad to have her in the building. You guys, she is a wonderful entertainer, and you're going to see more of her. Y'all will see more of her. You know that's Rock Boys are a spectacular team. Y'all know she has Dr. Period over there underneath her. Making sure that she do everything correctly. So we look forward to see what Dr. Period does with her. And like I told her, I look forward to seeing the best out of her going forward. That's Miss Sheikah on all platforms. Y'all go check her out. Go look for her. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, the motion, and heat up. Fresh out of the freezer.